Hi YouTube, new video on how to craft an 8-link helmet for penance. Um, as you see in the stash, we have fossil and essence, because there is two ways to craft the suffixes for the helmet. The final item gonna be essence mod, hypo, spell crit for the suffixes, a conch on prefix, and +1 AoE crafted mod. Um, So you could actually eat your essence mod because people used to spam essence of war. It's a more elemental damage, but essence of hysteria works too. Since we are always on low life, it's 30% more damage on low life, so technically those two are the same for our build. You have better resell over more elemental damage because many other build can use. But more damage on life isn't bad too. Alright, so we start with the helmet bases. Buy that pretty cheap for 25C. First thing we want to do is we want to make influence 1 Ether, Shaper, or Elder, and then we're gonna awaken our orb and put the other influence on the helmet. So I'll buy a random influence setup. It cost me 1.6 do. And here we go into Harvest Bench. And then we're gonna change the influence on the item until Shaper or Elder. We got Elder first try, so it cost us pretty much barely anything. Um, and then we use the Awakener's Orb. Awakener's Orb a bit expensive, it's 5 Divine. We click here, and then we click here. So we have our bases, eye level 84, Shaper, and Elder. Alright, so I'm gonna try with Fossil, because those seems to be pretty cheap. Essence of 4 is 1 diff for 4, and Glyphic is 1 diff per 3, a bit more, depending the bulk you buy. But we should have better odds to eat Hypo and the Essence mod we want. There is a special Fossil called Glyphic that had any of the 4 Essence modifier. And since we are 2 modifier here, it's like a 1 and 2 to eat on the Glyphic. But then it become actually a 2 and 3 because we are able to remove lighting modifier. The 50% lighting is extra. So pretty cool. I appreciate the follow. The subby, thank you very much. So right. So we are adding 1 glyphic to add the essence mod. Using Frigate Fossil, more cold, so more chance to eat hypo. And we are blocking 1 of the special essence mod from the pool. And let's see. And we didn't hit the molecule damage, so it's fine. We go again. And nope. Might take a while. It's completely RNG. Nopers. The sad part is when you hit hypo and the wrong essence mod. Nope. As you can see, there is a special essence mod here, +2 aura. So crafting a mod like this can be expensive if you're unlucky. Might we still haven't hit any? Quite sad. I don't remember the exact odds of hitting hypo uh, plus the essence mod, but I used to craft helmet like this because those are a bit cheaper and we have better odds to hit hypo. Alright, no hypo still, gaming. For Spectre, I'm using the Dark Marionette. You can buy those on trade. Wow, wow. Are we really gonna do 10 try and no hypo? And here, That is really unlucky because we hit hypo, but we hit the wrong essence modifier. And we have also an open suffixes and prefixes, so I'm really sad right now. It's RNG. Okay, so far so good. What the fuck? Nice. No shot we're gonna use 20. And we're not gonna get any. Okay, we got one. Sadly, we have to annul the cold resistances. That was really unlucky there, because from what I remember from the odds, it's like on 5 fossil try, you got one. Surely we're gonna remove the cold resistances here, because when we weren't here at this point, when we have the essence mod and any tier of hypo, we want to have an open prefixes and an open suffixes. We got the open prefix, but we have suffixes. Surely we remove the suffixes, right? And we actually did it. That's pretty cool. So at this stage, open prefix, open suffix, you wanna craft with the bench, suffixes gonna be changed. And you want reforge crits. So here, it's a Gamba Reforged crit. The only outcome you can get from Reforged crit is attack crit or spell crit. So it will be a 50-50 to hit either attack or spell. And then we actually want +3, that's the best one, but +2, it's already decent for our first element, right? So let's see. And we actually hit +3 spell crit, so that's pretty lucky, not gonna lie. That's a really big win here, because it's really expensive on suffixes if you eat attack or +1 spell. Um, if you eat attack, thing you can do to save it, it's either instead of annulling, you can use a dominance orb. Dominance orb, those are beer. Those are quite expensive. It's like 3.5, I don't know ratio on real market, 3.5 for divine, but it become a 50-50 instead of a 1 entry to save you suffixes, and you have a chance to upgrade IPO. So that's definitely worth doing in my opinion, going for Dominance Orb. Because suffixes can be extremely expensive here. I got quite unlucky because we only hit one in 17 try, but we got extremely lucky on the Reforged crit, so pretty cool. And we hit T1 life. But the item is not done yet. Thing we want to do now is we want to get a conk effect on the prefixes. Um, in order to do that, there is, I would say, two ways you can do. There is the Gamba way, the way you don't choose, because getting the suffixes is expensive, and safe way. Expensive way will be to do suffixes cannot be changed and reforge influence until you hit conk, but doing the reforge influence regardless, you have a chance to fill up your prefixes, and you absolutely don't want to fill up your prefixes because you will have to annul your item and you're gonna gamba and you absolutely don't want that. So the safe way to get conk effect on the helmet is actually to craft mana. Craft mana and you use Exalted Orb. I'll bring some mix here. And you use Exalted Orb. So we didn't hit it. That's okay. You remove the craft. And then you go to your main entry. Instead of putting the 2 divine suffixes gonna be changed, you go to your menagerie and you add a meta mod. A beast called Will Bristol Matron. The beast is around 0.6 divine in bulk, so you save a lot of money doing that. What did just happen? Did you what? Did you saw the beast going out of the cage? What the hell? Okay, so Matron. There we go. Matron Beast. What it does, it add a meta mod on your item. Meta mod, you have prefixes can be changed, suffixes can be changed, cannot hold attack, cannot hold caster, and can have up to 2 crafted modifier. In those 5 mod, the only prefixes is suffixes can be changed. So if your suffixes are full, you can force suffixes can be changed with the Matron Beast, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna lie. So here we got the meta mod, we scour. I'm gonna grab some scour. Up, scour once. We craft mana, and we slam. Hybrid, and nope, nothing. Remove the craft, and you repeat the process. I'm gonna keep the tracking of Matron use, so we can count how much did I spend on the helmet at the end. I need to make rejects, so it's gonna be easier for me. Rejects, so we go 25. Wait, the mana is 25, 34. No, like that. And we want crafts. Okay, and we also gonna add meta for the bench. The harvest bench. Alright. We scour, craft mana, slam, slam, nothing, and you repeat the process until it happens. The average to eat. Wait, this thing scared me here. I don't need to misclick. I do not misclick here, otherwise it's tragic. I think it's around 22x to get any tier of hypo, I think. So an average of 11 Metron, 6 life gaming. And Matron instead, yeah. Still there. Alright, I'm not gonna misclick, okay? Mana, double slam. Nope. Back to the Matron. So we are 3 Matron down. It can take a lot of time to get it. It's either you'll be lucky or not. Sometimes you get it in 2x, sometimes way more. But we'll see. Right, I'm gonna grab another Divine Worth of X. Now, once you eat Conk, you just craft +1 AoE. Going for Veil mod +2 AoE costs way too much money. You could Gamba, but it's a 1 in 5 to unveil the +2 AoE, and it's a 50-50 to keep the Conk, so it become really expensive. And we hit it! We actually hit it! 20 Conk! Like 20 Conk, 20 Hypo, +3 spell crits. That is a really sick helmet. Um, so that's actually pretty cool. We use 5 Metron. Alright, so here, if you got a clean 20 conk, it's either you slam and you try to eat life, and that will be like a really sick helmet if you can eat life. There is also a good mod you can go, percent armor, energy shield. There is some flat lighting, flat cold, flat fizz. Those work for penance. There is one increase AoE. It will be annoying because it will increase your cost on penance, and you might have some issue with your mana sustain. But we are here on YouTube, right? So we slam tier 1 life. Why not? And we slam hybrid T2, armor and energy shield. That's not bad. It's not a dead stat. It's not a dead stat at all. And here we craft +1 AoE. And there it is. We have our really cute 8-link helmet here. We're just gonna add some quality. Nice. Pretty nice helmet. Right, so we're gonna see how much does it cost. I think I've been pretty lucky here on the Reforged crit, so we might have make a lot of money on the resell. So we hit it first try on the Reforge influence. I'm not. That was 1k50 blue. I'm not gonna count it. The base 25 div. We can resolve 5 div, 1.6 div for the random influenced orb. So we use 70 of those. I need to calc for the glyphic. And by 43, that's 731C. And multiply by 19, 3. No, no, that's wrong. Oh, it was 18. 306. C for the result. And we use 5 Metron. Uh, that was 3 div. We use 1 div worth of X. I guess we could count 2 div because of the annul, the life force. We could count 2 div here on the levels and stuff. And yeah, let's see how much are the divine ratio right now. 127. So let's add 306 plus 731 plus 34. And how much I say? 127. Yeah, and by 127. That's 8.5 divine total. So this part is 8.5. So we actually crafted the helmet like really cheap. We actually make a big amount of money crafting the helmet right now. We have been really lucky. We made the helmet for something like 21 divine. That is actually crazy. That is actually crazy because those helms sell quite a lot. I think those are under divine. We could check out together the prices. Uh, so we're gonna select +3 at least. Any tier of hypo, more elemental damage, +1 AoE, and any tier of conk on the Argument Crown. They're dropping a bit in prices. Mine are pretty cool because it's 2020. So it might resell for more. But you got really decent helmet for 70 div. Um, Average prices of making the helmet. You can be really unlucky on the suffixes. The suffixes part is the expensive one. You pay 2 divine for the suffixes can be changed, and you reforge crit. And if you get fucked of getting +2 spell crit at least, it's a yikes. But yeah, we might end up with sending it for 19 div, I think. So that's how we craft an 8-link helmet. And we crafted for 20 div. We got lucky. I hope you will be lucky as well crafting yours. And that's it for the video. If you guys got any question about crafting or anything, just let me know in the comment. Make sure to leave a comment, share, subscribe, love, everything. And next video coming about penance setup, mage blood with 300, 600 div budget. And I will try to make different pop because I want to make different version of the build, like different explode sources, different timelet jewel, etc. So thank you everyone, and see you in the next video. Bye.